What's up, everybody? You already know who's coming to you. It's Brad Hilton once again. Is this the confessional for the reunion, like the pre-show? Or is this the reunion?
So what's up, y'all? It's Zoe. Y'all bitches was talking shit in the confessionals in the past season, so I'm back to give y'all my side of the story on what actually happened, so y'all know what's up.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sky. It's the reunion, and I'm back. What it is and what it ain't.
Benji Corleone, aka Benji Badass. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Therese, Balboa. Y'all already know.
Hi, y'all. It's Ari Chanel. I'm back for the reunion, trying to check bitches and put them in their place.
What's up, y'all? It's Mateo's Way, aka Matt, aka the bully of the bitch of the show, I guess you want to say. Since bitches had problems with me and I didn't even know. Confessional ass gangsters.
Hey, my name is Harry, aka Galaxy of Harry, aka the bitch you wanna be.
It's Lou Sundara. Get with the lure, get with the flop. Don't follow the pack, follow yourself. And welcome to the reunion, where I get to what? Talk shit.
So, is there really not like an in-person reunion? Like, this is it?
This is it.
This is it? I guess the cast won't be able to get my lovely goodie bags I packed for each and every one of them. As you see, it says, the whack ass cast. And there's a few things I think they could benefit from. Let's see here. Got a banana, a Red Bull. I heard she give these girls wings. What else we got here? Some B12 shots, some coffee beans. This is some granola. Something to wake these girls up, because if it wasn't me, Therese, or Lou, the scenes were boring. I almost went to sleep.
Production decided to have a virtual reunion due to the possibility of violence from the cast.
The reason why there's no in-person reunion is because I'm not paying $250 for the cheapest studio in Jacksonville just for these bitches to fight.
In-person reunion, these bitches are soft. They wouldn't have done shit.
If we did have an in-face reunion, I'm pretty sure bitches would have started fighting. I'm pretty sure Lou and Harrison would have fought. Lou would have fought Brad. And that should be it.
I mean, a couple of bitches had a lot to say on the fucking internet. Bitches wanted to type a lot. But I mean, you already handled that. A bitch don't want to fight, so it's really nothing.
I really don't give a fuck.
I think, bitches would have got out their seat. Bitches would have, bitches might have got hit. You never know. You never know. Things happen at reunions, especially when you haven't seen somebody in a long time. You see bitches be talking and, in their confessionals.
So today, or I should say tonight, is the night that Christian and I are finally gonna have this conversation. Everyone's one by one walking in, we're greeting each other, and honestly, I'm trying to just hold my composure because I really don't want to slap this bitch when I see him. Hopefully we have this conversation, he says the right thing, he admits his wrong, and we can just move on. But I know how I am, and it doesn't take much for me to get there.
The cast addresses episode 1, where they felt like Therese was a bully.
So in episode 1, a lot of people gave feedback about how they perceived Therese, speaking to Christian about, the whole situation.
Therese, bully? No. In that situation, he was not being a bully. Therese is a bully, bitch, period. But in that situation, I feel like he wasn't being a bully, so...
The only thing I'm clearing up is that I am not a bully. If you know me, like personally know me, I'm not a bully. But I do agree. I do agree with that episode looking like I was a bully because y'all don't know the backstory.
A lot of drama did start with Christian and myself, but it's really because niggas want to fuck us. Or maybe me.
Hell yeah, that bitch is the bully.
I ain't get bullied. I feel like to get bullied, like, it gotta be a big power difference. I just feel like Therese was fed up and he had to say what the fuck he had to say. I mean, if it was a bully situation, the other nigga, I forgot his name, Chris, some shit, he would have been at the end of the table shivering in his motherfucking boots, but he was popping out his mouth too. They was both just going back and forth. That's how I viewed it.
Therese is a part of the bully gang, so, but I don't think Therese is a bully on purpose. I think people be fucking with Therese, and Therese just has a tendency to lash out. She's a Leo.
Like, he feels strongly on certain situations, and he's gonna speak on it.
I don't feel like Therese was a bully, but I do feel like he was coming in very... Like Therese, strong.
And for the bitches that was saying that where was her girls at, the girls was sitting right behind her, and I had a lot to say, but clearly the camera didn't catch it all.
I would have been just like JG, sitting there laughing, shutting the fuck up. It had shit to do with me.
I was fucking with Christian. I was on the other side of being bullied, so I kind of understand how Christian felt about being bullied because I've been on that side of the group's perspective.
Basically, to put everything in a nutshell, Christian was in our friend group. He was doing a lot of chit chopping about me 3 days in a row. I was ignoring him. He kept coming for me, and when I came for him, he didn't like it. End of fucking story.
So I noticed y'all were talking about Zoe. I just wanted to bring him into the room just so y'all can like clarify whatever was going on, just so it would make sense.
Next, the cast discusses Marvin and Therese's beef with Zoe, and for the first time, you hear Zoe's opinion.
So how I feel about Marvin and Zoe, people know I love Marvin and I love Zoe. Like, them is my babies.
So I know Marvin and Zoe were beefing at one point.
Honestly, I don't know why they're beefing.
Is it me, or does it seem like there's a lot of sexual tension between Marvin and Zoe?
Me and Zoe. So the beef started with me and Marvin a long time ago. Me and Marvin, we been had history. It squashed. We, you know, back in before the group was a thing. One day I invited the group to my place, my apartment, and me and Marvin we were on good terms at the time. So I was just like, you come, you know, whatever. So he pulled up. We was chilling. I was drinking. So it's really crazy because the whole issue was because you was talking shit about my roommate, and then when I asked you about it, you said you wasn't. But then we got to the confessionals, and you said you was. So which one was it?
I still don't fuck with him. Life goes on. He don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with him. We keep going. We keep it pushing. Life goes on. But other than that, the bitch still got serious issues.
In the episodes, it looked like I was crazy when the whole issue was you talking shit about my roommate.
If y'all not gonna fucking fight, get over it, like I said.
Now me and Therese getting into it. So at this point, I'm ready to fight.
I do feel like at the end of the day, if someone tells you to get the fuck about their house, then you need to get the fuck about their house. And that's word to Zoe.
What a lot of things that y'all don't know, and one of the main reasons why I was so upset at Zoe is that when I say the entire group was not feeling Zoe when I first brought him along. And I had to defend him repeatedly against everyone. So when he tried to put his hands on me and switched out on me, of course I was the bitch that was more mad than anybody, because I'm like, I'm the bitch that had your back before Matthew or any other these other bitches.
Everybody knows it's a little like soft spot in my heart for Therese and Zoe. Like, I wish it would work. And yes, all of us being there maybe probably wasn't the ideal situation, but somebody needed to start the conversation.
Let me speak on this first. To Matt and Harry, it should have been something y'all should have just let Zoe and Therese figure out. I mean, I get that y'all was trying to mediate. Matt was behind Zoe. Harry, you was behind Therese. And that's cool now. Everybody needed backup. But it was really something y'all both grown, you feel me? Like, let grown-ups handle their issues.
Couldn't get out what I said because you had the 3 blind mice and they head honcho telling them what to do, sitting on the bed. Like I continue to say, if you wasn't there, why was you giving the commentary? I don't understand.
Yes, I'm the head musketeer, so I'm gonna say something when something needs to be said. And it's not like I was being messy or shady, so I was just speaking facts.
And for the girl that took the whole Rosa Parks joke way too serious, girl, it was light shade. Just having fun, girl. Sit back.
So with the whole thing between me and Matthew, as far as picking sides, I didn't pick a side. Like I said, Therese is my good Judy, and I love Zoe. So I wasn't picking a side. I was honestly just trying to get them to come to some kumbaya.
And then Zoe should have never he should have never confronted you in that setting. Like, all y'all in the room, Sky on the bed, Harry on the bed, all y'all. That was not the time. Like, he could have pulled you to the side and y'all talked about it if it was that serious.
I knew there was some tension, and there had to be a conversation held, regarding Therese and Zoe. So Zoe walked in, and I know Therese was in the back, so I was just like, I'm gonna let them talk it out, mature, be adults. And I felt like I had to be that bridge because at the end of the day, we do want peace.
She had her army coming to her rescue, wanting to talk their shit, so they came in talking their shit. And I had to stand up for my friend.
My perspective, I feel like if I was talking to you, then that's what it was. But if I was talking to someone else, you should have let that be where it was. My issue was with the bitches on this couch, not the bitches on that couch.
But then with Matthew, he's kind of too gung-ho. If you ask me, it gives me they're doing something.
Me and Matthew never did anything sexually. If y'all thought we had something sexually going on, then that's what y'all thought it was.
I invited a lot of girls to this entrepreneur dinner. Who shows up, and who doesn't. But that shows you who's really trying to actually be something and not trying to, you know, make some tacky ass clothes or do some thin ass hair.
Today, Therese invited me to this entrepreneur dinner. I didn't even know he was an entrepreneur, but whatever, I'm always here and I'm always down to support my friends. So I'm actually excited because I might hit it off with some new people and maybe they can work their way into the group.
Now the cast goes over the entrepreneur dinner and the first time meeting new cast members Tracy and Luke.
The entrepreneur dinner, child, listen, who?
My cut on the entrepreneurship dinner was amazing. I loved it. I loved the place. I forgot where we ate at, but we didn't order anything, but it was nice to sit down.
I think the entrepreneur dinner was boring as shit.
The wings that these girls needed, I cracked open a can of Red Bull and gave it to them. The dinner was so boring. I mean, who would not get sick of Lou constantly chewing Tracy out? By the way, Tracy, I think I need a residual check or something because I got the bitch off your back.
I wasn't there, but obviously I seen and I heard about it. Lou.
Why do I feel like I'm the most hated? Well, I'm the most confident, so I guess that's the most intimidating. I came in with rainbow cookies and rainbow sprinkles. I came to the damn entrepreneur dinner with a rainbow shirt on, so I came in good spirits.
I don't fuck with her, just not my type of chick. I would sit here and go to the club with, go out to eat. That's not my type of, just not my type of chick.
You have to ask them, because roll the tape backs and find me a valid reason why these bitches wanted to what? Step on my neck. I don't get it.
Lou made it real messy. He shouldn't have been there. Sorry.
The entrepreneur dinner was funny as fuck. I feel like bitches need to stop doing the most. Like, yeah.
People said what they did, and some people did what they said they was gonna do, and then others didn't.
No, because Tracy just texted me and said she don't want to do the show anymore.
You're lying. Let me see.
What does that say?
Thank you for the opportunity, but I have to.
This is the shit that I'm talking about. Like, I literally can't. I'm gonna wait. Okay. We're gonna have to take a break because I need. Like, are you fucking serious? She's about to piss me the fuck off. Like, dead ass. Like, no, I'm not. Are you fucking dead ass right now?
The cast discusses Tracy quitting the show.
When it comes to Tracy quitting the show, honestly and truly, I had an issue with her quitting the show. I will say that. But I didn't have a personal issue with her. I didn't have an issue with the bitch until she decided to wait until the episode aired to go online and say that we set her up.
First, I'm not a Chanel. I'm not in the clique like that. I'm good friends with Therese, and a couple of them are A-okay in my book. But I had no idea he was going to be on the show. What y'all don't know is that my first scene when y'all meet me with Therese, Tracy was supposed to be there too, but he didn't show up.
So Tracy quitting the show didn't surprise me. She quit stuff. She quit a show that never happened. She quit things that was supposed to be happening.
Judging from what I saw on social media, you can't paint a picture for something that you did. Like, if you said something, it came out of your mouth. Like, no one was holding you like a puppet and doing it. Like, you just kind of said it on your own. And I think personally, you have to take accountability for what is said.
Tracy was not it for me. Tracy quits because he's a quitter and he doesn't like to be confronted on his shit. So I could see that. He's weak. Never gonna make it if he's weak. Anyways, nobody ganged up on him because nobody even knew him. They just knew that he made dicky fits.
Again, now this is a pattern of behavior and we're going to be around each other and we're going to be in the same circle. And you're mad I'm bringing this up. Why?
You came to film it and you got called out on some shit that you do. Tracy was supposed to be part of my fashion show. She ended up quitting. Tracy was supposed to be part of Harrison's Pride photo shoot. She ended up quitting. Tracy was also so short to one of my friends to make an outfit for them, and she ended up flaking. This is something that Tracy is known for, being late and not showing up to shit. So don't get mad that the people are calling you out on your shit. You want to be this household name and a brand? Well, maybe you should actually try to show up to something on time, and then you want to make this excuse, well, I wasn't getting paid for it. Girl, who are you to pay?
It was very unprofessional for you to do that, knowing that people are counting on you to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the Libra in me, you know, seeing both sides again.
Like what?
Like,
Has she always been getting over on people? Like got free pants from him?
yeah, she got $650 from me and ran.
Wait, she stole how much?
Wait, it's not over. Wait.
The biggest storylines of the season was Harrison's and Lou's undiscovered beef, and so the cast sat down and discussed it.
Did I steal the $100,000? Hell no!
Lou is presenting information that isn't matching up with Harrison's story.
If you stole the money or you didn't steal the money, like, why you doing all this behind it? Like, I get it. If Harry say you stole the money and you know you didn't steal the money, why you keep going on about it? And I mean, just like Brad said, if you know two people and you know one longer than you know the other one, like, of course you're gonna feel obligated to be on their side, because, bitch, I don't know you. You're a stranger. I don't know you from a can of paint. Just like Lou said. So, yeah, but that's none of my business either. I feel like the bitch did know a lot of details about where the money was, what it was in, to not have stole it, but that's none of my business either. Bitches got full descriptions, what color the gym bag was and everything. For a bitch who didn't steal nothing, you know a fucking lie. You know a lie.
Stole them. I can't say. It's just too much going back and forth on who stole the $1,000. First of all, how much was it?
At the end of the day, I do feel like there might have been some thievery going on. I don't know. You said the girl took 6 G's from you. I feel like somebody would have been laid out if it happened. I'm not gonna say it didn't happen because I'm not in their pockets and I've never worked at Old Navy.
Honestly, I don't know, because there's two sides to a story, and I know how work beef goes, and people can like stir things up and he say she say. So somebody that was quiet in the back could have really stole the money and then blamed it on somebody else.
So when it comes to Harrison and Lou, like Lou said, show me the police reports. You know, I'm a bitch about facts. If you're not giving me them facts, them screenshots, them recordings, bitch, I don't believe it.
According to your story, Harrison, Harry the math teacher, okay? According to you, this was money towards your very first apartment, and this was very important to you, and I stole the money for your first apartment, your rent money, whatever, what have you. So you go to a retail manager, but not the police? There's no police report, there's no mugshot, there's no receipt of me reimbursing you your money, which I'll be legally obligated to because it is theft. Why would you not call the police? Why would you just go to a retail manager? And then why did you not bring it up at the entrepreneur dinner? Everybody was tap, tap, tap in on my goddamn neck. You could go ahead and went ahead and got your licks too. If I stole your money, bitch, and this is the first time you're seeing me, girl, it's gonna be addressed since I'm addressing shit the minute I see y'all.
That's why, bitch, who carrying that money with them around? Like I continue to say, get you a bank account. Like, girl, get your shoes. Let's go get you a bank account. Like,
Cause Harrison my bitch. What are you lying for? Lou, you're stealing. As simple as that. Bitch, you stole his money, give it back. Fuck.
There's so many gaps in the story, in your braids, and in your brain. When you're the one who is bloated, speaking in a voice that is not your authentic tone, okay? You're that big, but you're, he stole from me, Lou stole from me. You sound like a Boy Scout, bitch.
When it comes to Lou, she just needs to, you know, stay in her lane, keep my name out of her, you know, filthy mouth, and we'll be fine. I hope she, you know, does well with her rainbow collection. I don't really have anything to say about her. I hope, you know, I wish her all the best. You know, very, you know, just tread lightly. Yeah. It was just $650, you know, some startup money for her t-shirt business.
being sneaky, bitch, I had to speak. I got something to fuck to say.
The chicks that you, let's be honest, the chicks that come here are not the chicks that showed up. She showed up, he showed up, he showed up, she showed up, he showed up, she showed up, he showed up, everybody, this bitch showed up.
Finale dinner had multiple arguments, but the cast discusses Matthew and Therese's.
When it comes to the final dinner, me and Matthew get into it, honestly and truly, she was getting on my goddamn nerve. She was getting on my goddamn nerve.
You trying to say only certain girls in the group gave their all, and then excluded me? Like I said, I only missed one damn event, and girls shoot me down because I missed one goddamn event.
As far as Therese and Matthew getting into it at the dinner, I was just thinking, girl, it's about time. Cause I just know that Matthew had been waiting to say what, she wanted to say about the whole people not showing up, people being called out, all of that.
Therese and Matt surprisingly are the closest to me. I felt like it would be best if I stayed out of the conversation. I also felt like they both were correct. At the end of the day, we're all friends. We shouldn't be divided. And I felt like me putting an opinion would have made it seem like I was picking sides.
I feel like the argument was pointless because at the end of the day, of course, bitches, if you're my friend, you're not my dog. I'm finna let that shit slide because that's my dog.
I do feel like Therese does stick up for the girls that don't really contribute much to the girls that really do support and really do show up to almost every event and really do contribute to his ideas and things like that. He does make a lot of excuses for those girls, but I think it's all out of love. I don't think he doesn't mean any harm from that.
And I have to check Zoe. Wait, hold on. I'm not upset. My whole thing is like, I just want my nigga just say that. I'm not playing on this side of the motherfucking table.
Next, everybody reacts to Tony finally finding his voice.
So during the finale dinner, I kind of, I was feeling myself. I definitely had something to get off my chest. And it was about Zoe.
Oh, bitch, I was choking on my water.
Yeah, Tony, that's like my little soft angel bear. Like, oh my god, he's so quiet and cute. Like, so when he roaring and shit, I'm like, oh, like who the fuck is at the end of the table making all this noise? It's Tony.
I was really confused because I'd never seen Tony get like that. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, is he about to swing?
Honestly and truly, y'all, I had no idea that Tony was even gonna do that. Like when Tony snapped on Zoe, I didn't know, and everyone thought you and Tony are besties of the season. Like she didn't tell me shit.
Like I said, she was bobbing that head real crazy, like at the goddamn table.
If you want my niggas, just say that. If you want my niggas, just say that.
I honestly don't know. I always call Brad Bae, Daddy, Pa. Just how I talk. That's my humor. That's how it is. So when I did it, I guess he was on the phone. He felt some type of way. But what was crazy was you felt some type of way, but you saw me at your birthday party, and when I was in your face, you didn't say anything. All you was worried about was putting my beef with Therese out there so me and Therese could fight. It's giving me you wanted Therese to fight your battles for you. That's what it's giving me.
The whole situation involves Zoe trying to be sneaky or whatever, trying to see if I was in the room, and he brought up, he made a comment about my man, and he thought I wasn't in the room, but I was. So I just feel like, you kind of was in my face the whole time, and you thought I didn't know, but I did. So I just want the bitches to know that I'm not stupid. You need to watch yourself.
The fucking police show up, and now clearly this is going too far because I'm not getting arrested for none of these bitches. I gotta get Lou out of here ASAP because she's about to get her ass beat up.
Production decides to delete some footage due to violence, and we have the participants' opinions.
Since everybody wants to know what happened the night that y'all did not get to see, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. But 5 minutes down the street from my house, so it wasn't far anyways. So I wasn't wasting gas, bitch, but thank you for the concern. I get there, everybody come outside, we're all talking or whatever. So Tracy's not there, but Therese was like, you should have a conversation with Brad. And I was like, okay, that's, cute. Like, because I don't know you, so there's really no reason to have an issue with you. And that's when I said $1,000 well. $1,000 well. Go ahead and www.dlucollect.com. Get your $1,000 wear tees. I told Brad you look dumb if you're gonna carry an empty bone that is invalid. You could blow a hole into it because there's no bone matter in that shit.
Let's be clear on what happened. He blew his breath in my face. I felt threatened. Don't be doing all of this. You can't do all of this to a guy like me. What you bucking your chest up at me for? I couldn't help that my girl to the left of me, Galaxy of Harry, had to get in on that. And the rest is history.
Therese snatched me away because, you know, it looks like the bitches were about to jump me. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
But who's the pretty one?
I don't know about all of this. How you figure?
How do I feel?
No, how you figure? You say I'm so masculine. How you figure?
I mean, well,
I'm just sitting here not saying that.
Benji's masculine. I didn't know masculine gay men existed in Dirty Duval, so that was like, oh wow, refreshing to see.
And her eyebrows was touching her edges. I was just like, this not it. This not the look. But I mean, I guess.
Some cast members had some off-camera issues that needed to be discussed.
What I don't understand about Benji is that if my eyebrows bothered you so entirely in your soul to do what? 2 confessionals about it, basically. Why, after the camera stopped rolling, did me, you, Therese, and his sister all sit there and have a good kiki for like a good hour?
Okay, so basically, when they posted the clip of the baddest bitch coming on the show, I said something about Lou eyebrows connected to that fucking hairline. And I mean, everybody saw it. We all saw it. We all commented on it, bitch. I just said it. And I guess he had a problem with that. So then the bitch felt a little insecure. So he was like, ooh, I'm finna get him.
I'm not saying we were best friends when we got up from the damn table, but we were pretty cool. We were pretty cordial. You know, we got to know each other a little bit, and it was copacetic. And then when I saw you at the season finale dinner, I greeted you with a good old church hug. You responded with a good old church hug, and that's what it was.
DM'd him, and I was like, what's up? He went to da-da-da-da-da. We was cool during filming, bitch. I met you I met you twice. I met you at the mall, and then I met you at the dinner. We weren't cool during filming. We just filmed together.
Now, when you were at the table talking about, oh, well, if y'all are not gonna fight, then you need to pipe down. I mean, you were saying it with a smile on your face, and I'm not even worried about you. I don't think the viewers were really worried about you.
Bitch, I look better than you on any fucking day. On a bad day, bitch, I don't got a haircut right now. Look at me. You with that makeup, don't eat me. You with the raw face, definitely don't eat me.
I'm not even mad about, oh, my eyebrows touch my edges, blah, 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 blah. First of all, your eyebrows could use an appointment. The whole wardrobe. Because, I mean, every time we see you, it's a tank top and jeans. I guess you can get away with it because you are masculine, and that's all I can say about you. When Therese asked me, what do you think about Benji? I said he's masculine. Nothing more, nothing less, but especially nothing more. Okay, you're handsome. All right, and then after that, then what?
Here are the cast members' final thoughts of the show.
How I feel about everybody now. Therese cool with people. Brad cool. Love JG. Love Sky. Harrison cool people. Don't do that bitch Lou. Don't bring that bitch around me. Don't have that bitch next to me. If we in the same environment, that bitch better not say shit to me.
Now, Brad, I don't know if you graduated 2015 or 2005. Who knows? You do look a little older, so maybe you're the one who's lying about when you graduated, but pish posh.
Lou, I don't know. I feel like if you're a thief, you're just a thief, which is cool. You just want people to sit near my bags.
Have you seen a knapsack? Like, it's like a little dirty rag.
Honestly, the only person I really have anything to say to is Therese, just because he created an opportunity for me that I never would have thought would have, presented itself. So I'm super excited and super grateful, and I can't wait until see what next we do together and to see what next Therese does. Like, I'm just really excited for all of that.
I want to thank everyone that stuck all the way through, because everyone knows this show meant a lot to me, and I put a lot of hard work and dedication and money and effort and time into the show. So I want to thank everybody that started from beginning to end, for all those bitches that wasted my time saying they was gonna do the show and they didn't do it. Fuck you.
The only thing I gotta get off my chest is I'm not as bad as they seem, y'all. It's just these bitches fucking with me because, I mean, look at the material.
Lou, I don't think you should be on the show, but you're on the show. Petty pot.
Matthew, I am not a Three Musketeers. Thank you.
If y'all have anything to say to me, I'm right here. Therese can't make a move without a goddamn army. Tony, girl, baby girl, you finally got that voice. The hand clap for you. Marvin, would like to see you at more events, sweetie. Yeah. Love you, girl, though. And Harrison, like I said with the review, girl, if you got anything to say it to my face, please.
If I do season 2, I'm gonna be more active. I'm gonna give y'all more camera time because I know that's what y'all want.
I'm gonna be on season 2. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be better than ever, and I'm gonna be on season 2, episode 1, and I'm gonna be on 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and every episode after that.
Season 2. Is Lou going to come through?
So season 2 is starting up. You know, my ass don't need to put in no application, bitch. I'm already on the motherfucking cast.
I have one thing to say to the cast, but first, let me place this call first. Hello? What's up? Hey, Therese. I'm at the virtual reunion. But before I get out of here, I want to call and ask, did you go to the chiropractor yet? Yeah. I had got my results, and apparently I have a back injury from carrying the show on my back. I know you were one of the ones who also carried the show, so I feel like you probably need to go get your back checked out too, because it was heavy. These bitches aren't light, and their storylines was dry like that empty bone Luke talked about. Make sure he gets checked out too, because I know his back hurt from carrying the show too.